So for my Discovering Camp, like my last Discovering Campus resources, events assignment, I decided to talk about the devotional that we are all required to go to, the one by President Sister Reese. I do not remember this devotional all that well, although I did write them down back in January, so I think I would just read, because all of these things that are written down are my insights from what I gained. So, like Sister Reese, um, was talking her talk was mainly on connections and why they're important. Um, she had a quote and she said, capital helps us become what we can't be alone. So I appreciate, what she did to help, especially new coming students understand that as we, like during our time at BYU, we will grow, and both in faith and in community, through connections and through, the blessings that the Lord gives us. Um, President Reese kind of had that underdog theme. So I remember at the very top it said, "The Lord strengthens the weakness. For those who are the weakest, He wins impossible victories, and those impossible victories come to you through Jesus Christ. And it is through that same faith that BYU will become what it needs to be." And the last thing I wrote down, he said, "If it feels like miracles are happening in someone else's life but not ours, or if they're not happening in our life in general, be a miracle for someone else." So I really appreciate. I found a lot of service oriented messages in those talks, and just hearing about how we can not only uplift ourselves but others through connections it's a very special sentiment.